Hey superstars, I'm Sue and welcome to my channel, Reviews with Sue. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and supporting our channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Sue and hope you're considering that subscribe button. So would you like to know what today's unboxing's all about? Well, let me show you. It is 2 BIRCHBOXes. So if you want to know what's inside these 2 boxes, then just keep on watching.
Doing reviews just like I do. Hanging out with your friend Sue. It's Sue!
And I'm back. I have 2 BIRCHBOXes to share with y'all today. I have the March's box as well as the April's box. And if you're not familiar with BIRCHBOX, it is a monthly beauty box. The type of items you could receive are going to be makeup, skincare, hair care, body care, maybe even a tool inside. Now the price of their monthly subscription, if you go month to month, is $25, and that does include free shipping. Now if you do sign up for a longer term, you definitely save some money there. Now with BIRCHBOX, you are able to customize your boxes only if you sign up for a longer term than 1 month. So if you sign up for the 3, the 6, or even the 12-month subscription, you're able to customize it. The way that they do their customization is you're gonna go in and they're gonna show like one category. They're gonna say, go ahead and pick one item out of that category. Usually it's like the most expensive item. And then you go to category number 2, and then it'll say, pick 2 items, say, out of this category. So you get to pick 2 of maybe say the 4 to 8 different items that you can choose from. And then you go to category number 3, and then they might say choose 2 items. You might be able to choose 3 items. It's kind of random the way they do it. I think in March we were able to choose maybe 6 items. And then in April, I think I was able to choose 5 items if I remember correctly. Now, I am an affiliate for BIRCHBOX, and they do send me this over free for review so that way I can share it with all of you, and I'm so grateful of that they did give me an affiliate link as well as a discount code I could pass on to you all. It is Sue, S-U-E, just like my name, and I'm going to leave all their information down below in the description box just in case you want to check it out for yourself. And if I happen to have any giveaways going on, I'm also going to link that down below. You just have to scroll all the way down to the bottom. So since we have 2 boxes to get through, I think we should get on moving. Now the reason I have 2 boxes is last month I had a little surgery, yes, on my nose. I had melanoma, and I actually had like 20 stitches in my nose. So it is actually starting to heal. Of course, I have a lot of makeup on it, and if you zoom in, yes, I'm sure you're gonna see my scar going on there. I do have an appointment tomorrow, actually, as I'm filming this video today, and they're gonna take a look at it to see if there's anything they can do to help like smooth it down a little bit. But I'm doing fine, and thank goodness they got all the margins out, so no more surgery for like cutting out that portion of it, but I'm just grateful that they did get it all. So, and I'm grateful for all of you for like hanging out with me today. So I don't even technically know which box is which. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this one first. This one is actually a lot lighter than the other box is. So, and if you notice, they have like a different pattern here. So these 2 boxes were both green, but I've received other colors too, which I think is kind of cool that they like switch it up a little bit. So when you open up the box, first of all, it looks like we have some paper there, so that's kind of nice. It's kind of helping keep everything in place. And then you can see the inside, it does say BIRCHBOX Freshly Picked Beauty, and this beauty is going to be for you. So this would be a great treat for you, or you can always gift this to someone if you wanted to. And then we do have a little brochure here. Now it just goes over a couple of the items that you could have chosen from. I mean, one of them here, it looks like it was an eyeshadow stick, and it went for $33. So that would have paid for the box itself. And then, oh, there's a QR code, and that way you can scan it, and then you can see, you know, like all the items. Now, I never remember, I don't know why, but I never remember to write the prices down when I go to pick out the items, because sometimes they do give you the prices. But we're just gonna go ahead and get into this. So let's see what I have here. So this is my first item, and this is going to be the Color Enhancing Lip Balm from Arrow. Now, I did make all these choices myself, so let's see what this is gonna look like. It comes in this cute little box right here. And let's see what she looks like. And it says Boost on there. And you can see it does say the Arrow there. And when you pop it open, it looks like it's just gonna be like a really nice lip balm. And it does have no scent. It is not scented from what I could tell anyways. So that is kind of nice. And I love me a good lip balm, I do. And this one says it's in blush though, so maybe it might give just a little tinge of pink to your lips, which I'm okay with that. Then the next item I picked out here is the Grande Lips Hydrating Lip Plumper. Yes, I love plumpers. And Grande Cosmetics is a really good brand. Now this is not gonna be the full size. This one is more like, kind of like a deluxe sample size. And it says 90% soft fuller lips, 97% said lips felt hydrated. So I can definitely use that. You know, these hard winters in Michigan that I have here anyways, my lips are always getting chapped and stuff. I know winter's over, but here in northern Michigan, I mean, it even snowed again today. It's kind of crazy. Let's take a little look at this little guy just to kind of see what it looks like here. If I can get this popped open, maybe. There we go. And inside here we have, oh, it's so cute. This is what it looks like right here. You can see it does say the Grande Cosmetics on there. Maybe you can see it. It is all sealed in plastic, and with me, it'll take me 10 minutes to get that plastic off. So we're just gonna keep it in the package for now. And then, oh, I don't remember choosing this, but this might be just like a little bonus item. And it is pronounced, I'm not even sure how to pronounce this, so I'm not even gonna try. But it looks like we have a little perfume sample, and there is the name of it right there. And inside here, if I can figure out how to open it, oh, there we go. It just kind of rips down the side here. So let me go ahead and pop this open. I don't think I chose this item anyways. Wow, I can't even get this undone here. Here we go. Okay. I'm getting it. I'm just a little slow here. And there, my gosh, that was difficult. And then all that for that. So there is our little sample size in there, and I'm kind of curious to know what this smells like. Ooh, it smells actually pretty good. It smells kind of sweet almost, which I love anything that smells sweet. Now we still have more. Wow, there's like a lot of items in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I guess there's just the 6 items. The next item I picked out is the Mangtone London Wipeout Swipes. Eco-friendly, microfiber makeup removal pads. I go through these like crazy. And they are recyclable, so you're definitely saving the environment. And you can use them over and over. And this is going to be for a pack of 2 of them. And oh, they're cute. They look like little powder puffs almost, but these are the 2 right here. So I like to use these like for my eye makeup. Sometimes I use these for my toners. Usually I use them for my toners. That's like the main thing I like to use these for. That's kind of nice. And I love these kind of things because after a while they get kind of grungy looking and stuff, you know, because you're using them sometimes to take off your makeup, right? So when they get too grungy looking, then I kind of like just toss them because yes, I can get replenishments in some of my subscription boxes. The other thing I got is another tool, and this is from Daily Concepts. It's an exfoliating dual texture scrubber. And this one is going to be in mild. So these are nice for your face because you can, you know, do exfoliating like on one side, and then you can flip over the little sponge right here, and then you can actually like wash off your makeup that way. And then the last thing I have here is from Deuce. I don't know how to pronounce it, but there it is right there. And is this like a little palette? I think it is. Let me see here. It is all wrapped in plastic. So let me see what it looks like here. Whenever they give us a choice of a palette, I usually go for it because sometimes I like to put these like in my giveaways and stuff, and then sometimes I keep them for myself. So let's see here. This is what it looks like right here. When you open it up, no mirror, but the colors are very nice and neutral. And I personally myself like the neutrals. In fact, like this darker color right here, like it almost looks like a blackish gray. You could even use that like as an eyeliner to smoke out your eyes if you wanted to. And then this one almost looks like it could be like a little highlighter too. Or you can use it for a regular eyeshadow. So that was pretty cool. So we got the palette here. I got the texture scrubber here. I have 2 of the little face wipes. Ooh, the Grande Lips Lip Plumper. I'm excited about trying that one. I also have the Aero Blush Lip Balm there. And lastly, I have a little sample of perfume. If you got this box, let me know. I'm not really sure, to be honest, if this one is the March box or the April's box. But if you got this, let me know if you got a little bonus perfume like I did. I'm kind of curious. All right, let's move on to the next box. Now, this box actually has a lot of weight to it. And you can see it says BIRCHBOX right there. You open it up. And we have the same information there on the front. And then we also have, you know, some paper here. Ooh, now look at that. Look at all the big items in this one. Man, oh man. And it looks like our brochure's on the bottom, so let me dig that out. It does say BIRCHBOX with 3 beautiful women. And then on the flip side, it's going over a couple of the things that you could have selected and what their values were. And then, of course, you do have the QR code here if you wanted to research a little bit more about your items. So let me start off with this little guy right here. This is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. Now, sometimes I actually love getting these like little baby ones here because these I can actually take on vacation. And this is going to be an Ultra facial cream. So I'm thinking that's going to be really nice and hydrating for the skin. Next item I have here is from Dr. Botanicals. This is the grapefruit and watermelon cleanser. And I don't even think it smells like, watermelon, but if it did, I wouldn't be mad at it. So I have this one there, which is like a deluxe sample size. And then I also have from Kiehl's, I have the Rare Earth Deep Pore Daily Cleanser. So this kind of goes in hand with that cream I had. And again, these would be great for traveling, or if you just want to test out the product first and see how you like it. And if you really fall in love with it, then you can go back to the store or go online and you can purchase the large one. And then, oh, what is this now? I got a little foil packet here. Well, it's a big foil packet. This is the Caviar Anti-Aging Bond Repair. What? Oh, it's a shampooing and conditioning. It's for restructuring, bond, repair. Oh, nice. Strengthens damaged hair. Yes, please. I use flat irons and I use curling irons on my hair. I blow dry my hair every time I wash it. So yes, I definitely have some damaged hair. Even though you guys can't see it, I did just get it cut not too long ago, and I had all the split ends cut off. So it might be a little bit shorter. Well, I know it's shorter because she cut off about this much just to get rid of those split ends. But yeah, I'm definitely willing to give that a try. And then I also have this box here, and this is the Style Edit Root Touch-Up. Oh, yeah. I just wanted to try this. It is, I know, I'm getting so excited, right? This is the Root Touch-Up Binding Powder for Precise Gray Root Coverage, Color Binding Complex. And I got mine in medium brown. So this is what it looks like here. Now, I recently just had my hair colored too, but in between, times of me getting my hair colored, my gray comes in here, or if I have it down, my part is like last time I went, I had like an inch of gray, but I use that L'Oreal spray. I think it's a L'Oreal that I buy when I go to the hairdressers, and it's just like a root cover up, and I just go squirt, 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 squirt right down my part, and then that way, hopefully you guys can't see all my gray in my videos. But right now it's just nicely colored, freshly done. And let me go ahead and pop this open because I'm kind of curious to see how this thing works here. So let's see if I can get that folded down. Let's see if I can get this pulled out. So this is what it looks like right here. Style Edit Root Touch-Up. And I believe you were able to choose the color, and I went with dark brown because when I have my roots covered up, I use just brown, and then I have my highlights that are, kind of growing out a little bit. But let me open this and see how this works. I don't know. Whoa, okay. Oh, okay. So I figured it out already. I thought I broke it at first. But on the bottom, there is a little sponge there. And then, let's see, how does this, oh, it has a flip top. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, look at, there's a little baby mirror in there. And then you've got your you've got your brown powder right there. So you would just kind of take it and you just kind of squish it in there, and then you just kind of pat it around where you need to. Well, I don't need to do it right now, so I'm going to hold off on that. I was kind of curious. There's something oh, I don't want to. I mean, I am going to use this, but I'm just kind of curious. No, I guess not. I just stabbed it. No, there's this little lip thing right there, so I thought maybe sometimes you can pull it up. Now, this is going to be a little bit difficult to grab. Well, I guess it's not too bad to grab onto. I mean, you're only doing little portions of it, but this is really cool. And if you happen to be out and you wanted to, touch up your grays, if you're out and about and you see something, you can actually just put this right inside your purse. Oh, it just snaps on the bottom. So this is totally awesome. And then my final item, it's like a biggie. So I'm sure this was a little bit on the pricier side. This is the Huna Nourish. And this is going to be a cleansing oil. And inside here, it's going to have 3.4 fluid ounces, which is quite a bit. And let's see, anything else on here? I can't even pronounce half these words. With calduna, jojoba, and poppy seed. And it is a cleansing oil. Now, normally I like my, I like cleansing balms the best myself. Let me know what kind of cleansers you like to use. But if I don't have any of my cleansing balms, then I usually go to an oil. And this is really nice. Darn, man. I mean, there is your bottle right there. And I love it because it actually has a pump on it. Nice. So that was my last item. So I have the cleansing oil. I have my root touch-up, which I can't wait to try. Well, it's not like I can't wait to try it. I want to try it, but I prefer not to have the gray. But at my age, I'm going to have some grays. And then we have the facial cream. I have the cleanser right there. So I got two cleansers, And then I also got this cleanser. So I guess I was on a cleanser kick because I got 1, 2, 3 different cleansers. And then don't forget, I also have the little sample size here of the shampoo and conditioner that's going to help restore my hair and maybe give it a little more hydration. So what was your favorite item? Now, I have to say, out of all these items that I just showed you, this is my favorite item. I cannot wait to try this once the gray starts coming in, but that won't be for another, probably 3-4 weeks, and then I'll start seeing it coming in. You might see it too. So I do want to thank BIRCHBOX again so much for sending this over. I so greatly appreciate it. I do apologize that I was a little late getting the March's box to show my viewers, but at least you kind of have a good idea of the type of things that you might be able to receive in your box as long as you sign up for a 3, 6, or 12-month subscription. And the longer term you sign up for, the better savings you're going to receive. They offer free shipping. I have my discount code and affiliate link. My code is Sue once again. That's going to give you $10 off your very first subscription box. All their information is going to be down below in the description box. And I do want to thank you all so much for spending a little bit of time with me today. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe. A like on your way out would be great. And if you need extra time, hop on over to Instagram. Follow me over there. It's Reviews with Sue, just like my channel name. Other than that, that's all I have for you today. So please be safe, be well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.